What is up, everybody? Welcome and happy Wednesday. My voice is all messed up, apparently. Not sure what's going on there. But no matter. Sword Fan, Atomic Runner, what's up, guys? Lurkers and chat, VOD viewers, everybody else, welcome, welcome. Another day in the Nobunaga Mines. Indeed. That is what is on the docket for tonight. We will be continuing Onimusha 3. I have no idea, as always, how far we are into the game or how much is left. As far as I'm aware, we did take out Nobunaga's second in command, basically. The architect of this whole time machine shit, right? So we should be getting, like, I don't know, we're meeting up in this French castle, which we can only assume Nobunaga has annexed as kind of his new headquarters, because he's got to have a castle, right? It's got an image to maintain. So we've got Ranmaru left to take care of. We didn't defeat them. And Nobunaga, I mean, it's not to say the game couldn't stretch that for another 12 hours, but it's possible that we are, you know, getting there. It would be nice if we were to finish the game tonight. I have no idea if that's a realistic expectation, but I will be away for the weekend, and I do not know if I will be able to stream on Monday either. I'll be traveling most of the day on Monday, and I just don't know if I'm going to be up for streaming. I'll be home by stream time, but it's very possible that I'm just not going to really be physically or mentally up for it. We'll see. So we might have a bit of a hiatus after tonight's stream, so it would be nice, but who knows? I mean, it's not the end of the world if that's not the case. Nice organized shelf. That is correct. I have purchased more boxes. In fact, see, I didn't want to get too sidetracked, so I want to get into game. Of course, not everything fits in the shelf, but give me a sec. So this is how they look. So they pretty neatly fit about 12 cartridges, and because Super Famicom carts don't have top labels, I've since long before made some efforts towards labeling them for easier cataloging. And I bought like 2 of these to kind of try them out. It turns out that they're not quite as perfect as I first thought, because if you kind of fill them up like this, it's actually a little bit awkward to pull some of the cartridges out. They can get a little caught on some of the plastic sort of tabs, and the boxes themselves are quite like they're like folding boxes, if that's the thing. I don't know. They're like collapsible, which is great for if you want to store boxes. But it also means they're quite like flexible, which I don't know, good or bad, we'll see. But as far as like making a random purchase in the hopes of it kind of working for organizing, I feel like I really lucked out, which is why I went back to buy another 10. So now all of my Super Famicom games are in boxes, except I don't have quite room for all the boxes. Technically, maybe some of this would mean that it's going to take up a little bit more space, but ultimately I don't think it will, because I wouldn't have stacked the cartridges that kind of deep the way I can now with the boxes. I just kind of wish, I don't know, I want to try to reorganize so I can fit all the boxes in my shelves, and or like my, call this a chest of drawers. This is mostly just where I put the fighting games for when we do fighting game streams, so I don't have to go search for them. But I'm not really using the space in this chest of drawers very well anyway, so I'm probably going to move more cartridges and stuff in there. But any strides, minor or major, towards some slight organization of all those, like as far as like, you know, my game collection is very sprawling and a bit of a mess in most regards. But to me, the Super Famicom carts are kind of the worst because they don't stack very neatly because they're all like rounded and everything. So they kind of tend to spread out everywhere, and they're hard to, like, that's the thing with the storage boxes. Makes it a lot easier to stack, and yeah, it just organizes far more neatly. Well, the other thing that I'm looking forward to, of course, I have some shit with my printer. Last time I tried to use it, at least, the black ink just wasn't working for some reason. I'm not out of black ink, it just refuses to print. So I don't know if I need to replace it or what, but I want to print labels with like artwork for each of the boxes, because I have them sort of sorted by genre. So it'd be nice to have like a little fighting game thing and a RPG and adventure and puzzle and all that kind of stuff. It actually reminded me, thinking of it, shopping for games in Japan back in the day, where they would usually have like hand-drawn signs for, you know, if they in a big like used. Well, I'm thinking specifically, I guess, of Manga Soko, which was the store I used to go to in Akita. But like not so much if you go to a Geo or like a Book Op or something like that. They wouldn't necessarily have that kind of thing. But the more kind of niche secondhand shops, they would have everything would be kind of stacked and piled everywhere, and they would usually have some like handwritten signs, hand-drawn signs, often with like advertising certain things, or just like labeling like the shelves with different game genres and stuff. Not that I think my labels would be that kind of style, but it just reminded me of that. Made me all, I don't know, warm and fuzzy inside. Weekend out after so long. Yeah, it's somewhat inconsiderate of my mom to be born exactly 70 years before the King of Fighters 15 open beta, but that's okay. I'm traveling to celebrate my mom's birthday and meeting up with my family, which is going to be great. I haven't seen them in, well, 2 years, I guess. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm dreading the logistics of travel, just because it's been so long and I'm not a huge fan of it in the first place. But it's going to be exciting, and I think it's going to be fun. I mean, I'm not broken up about missing the KOF beta. I'm not broken up about missing a stream or two, but it's still mixed feelings. It's a little bit stressful. I'm looking forward to it, and I think my hope anyway is that I will be reinvigorated and excited about the idea of leaving the house to do stuff, which is something I could use, I think. Do I know how many games I have in total? Roundabout. I know exactly how many games I have, and soon you can know too. Well, depending on there's a lot of caveats for how you count, I suppose. But my current total, if you can't open the link, is 1,346. That includes digital games. As far as physical media, I passed the 1,000. I think that was the batch I got for my birthday, where we passed the 1,000 mark, and I've picked up a small handful since then. So we're at 1,005 physical games. Though I'm sure in total, it's not 1,000 different games, because I know I have a few doubles and at least one set of triples for a few games. But, you know, roundabout. So even for some of the digital stuff, like, I've been quite inconsistent with adding, like, I never add, I don't have Steam games on here for once, no PC games on my list. And with like games with gold on Xbox, the way they work for 360 games and original Xbox games, you just own them. It's the same as anything. It's not reliant on your subscription. So technically I own those just as I own the digital 360 games I've bought. But I think when I first started the dock, I added all of those that I had, but I haven't like kept up to add those kinds of games, except in some cases where I wanted to make sure I kept track of owning a particular game. So there's a few weird things like that. But I do have 163 Super Famicom games. And that's like most of them I kind of keep loose. Like I have boxes And I have the custom boxes for, I don't know, 10 or so games maybe. But even some of my boxed games, because I don't like handling the cardboard box to pull the cartridge in and out, I just keep the cart like by itself anyway. But I was actually surprised because I have 12 in total then, I guess, of those storage boxes. And they roughly... they're not all full, that's the thing. Like, I put every game in a box, and there's still room over in them. So there must be more cartridges than I thought that I keep in the original box. Because they shouldn't all fit. Or there's loose carts someplace else that I don't... that I don't know where they are. But yeah, it's I mentioned that I think when I talked about it last time. I'm not a neat and organized person by any stretch, but I do greatly like certain types of organization and management and like sorting and bookkeeping. Like I really like spreadsheets and like sorting, and I don't know, there's some stuff like that that gives me great pleasure, but not enough to like not have my apartment be a total mess. I don't know. I'm a complex person, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, I was very happy to make that discovery of buying that shit at random, because I've been like so many times I've considered picking something up, hoping that it might work, but then I was always like, you know what? I'm not gonna like my best guess as to how this is gonna measure up and like fit together. It's not gonna be accurate. It's not gonna work. And even this time, my speculation on how I picture the cartridges fitting in the box ended up being totally inaccurate. It just so happened that they managed by coincidence to fit in a different way that ended up being like near perfect. So, yeah, very happy with that. However, we shall not distract ourselves with Super Famicom cartridge organization any further than necessary. We are, in fact, gonna distract ourselves with Onimusha 3. Change my display here so I can actually see the game. It's super loud. I don't know, audio levels. Let me just try something. I'm assuming you, like, as far as OBS is still, like, even if I'm... Let me check my mix. Like, the volume levels I set on my end seems to not reflect at all how OBS is capturing the audio. Let me try something. I mean, there's probably way better ways that I could set this up to give me more minute control. Audio mixing, streaming, it's all a blow up. It's a mess. I thought I should be able to tweak the... I don't know. Sometimes me changing audio levels in Windows seems to have, like, completely affect audio levels of the game. Then now it seems like it doesn't do that. It's really strange. But, I mean, you guys tell me if audio levels are fucked. If you can't hear me or you can't hear the game or something sounds weird, please do let me know, because it's damn near impossible for me to keep track of those kinds of things. So I'm reliant on you guys to let me know if something needs adjusting. Yeah, I should probably... Like, it seems like it's behaving correctly now, but I'm still... out of habit. I still want to flip this setting back and forth to make sure that the capture doesn't do weird things. Yeah, Swordfem, I know all too well. Telling yourself you'll do stuff during vacation. I have like a lot of figure toy hobby stuff that I want to do over a vacation. I have art stuff I want to do over a vacation. I have cleaning and organization in my apartment that I want to do over a vacation. What else? On a related note, by the way, speaking of hobby project stuff, we just got a 3D printer at the office. I need to, like, I don't think we have it unpacked and installed. Like, it arrived, I think, yesterday or today. But it's gonna be set up, and it's gonna be, like, anyone's gonna be able to use it. I was still, like, planning at one point or another to get a 3D printer. I was close to getting one this summer, but I kind of decided against it because I felt like I was going to not get around to using it just yet, which I think was a correct assessment. And I don't really have a super great place to keep it and to use it at home at present, so I would have to do some organization for that. I have a friend I work with who can help me print stuff, but I don't like being reliant on somebody else for that stuff. Like, he's happy to do it, but I would rather be able to do it myself. But having it in the office might be a good enough compromise for me to, like, put off buying something myself. But my friend had said that he was looking to upgrade soon-ish, like over the next couple of months. And if he wanted to upgrade, he would let me buy his old printer, which I thought was fair enough. But I think, yeah, having access to one at the office might, like, in some ways, it might even be more convenient for me to do printing stuff there than at home. So we'll see how that works out. But I'm excited to mess around with it. Yeah, I was watching some Gundam model kit video where they showed that off, and that makes perfect sense. It's not something I would have thought of. I totally need to clean up my bedroom desk anyway for that kind of stuff. Like, it's getting, like, it's all cluttered with old miniatures from board games that I've started painting like fucking a year ago. And I haven't, like, packed those away when it became clear that I wasn't going to continue painting them. But yeah, I would like to organize that space a little better too. There's a lot of stuff I would like to organize better. But enough of that. Let's play Onimusha 3, shall we? Let's load our save game. So if I recall, I think we finished the little sun, moon, star puzzle. Did we get something from that, or did we just probably look at the map? I wanted to look at my inventory, I guess, but the map will work just fine. Yeah, I think we went in that little alcove and collected. We get the... I need to look at my inventory. Hey, what's up, Brennan? No. Oh yeah, we raised the platforms. That's right. We raised the thing. So we should be able to walk to the other end. Yeah. We can make it back to the courtyard thing. We just went back here to save. But that's probably also going to be in Samanosuke's present day timeline. Fucking stairs are so weird in this game. So you can't hit anything. Hey, we actually got a down attack. Nice. Purple orb, I'll take that, sure. Oh yeah, that's a weird slow attack. Whoa, that orb just disappeared weirdly quickly. Oh, that's... Oh, yeah, it's so hard to actually parry. Grab? Okay, well, kind of. Health, please? Okay. So funny, like, they teleport away. but you can kind of still hurt them where they were jumping from. Wow, this guy's not dying. No. Nice. Wow, holy crap. Oh, he's... I can, like, farm health drops off of him. Oh, he's still not dead? What the heck? That's like the tankiest guy in the game. I don't know if they recover health or what was going on there. See? That's like how quickly I expect them to die. Ah, okay, interesting. So this should lead back to the souvenir shop street. Well, not in the 1500s, but you know. Curious what happened with those scarabs though, because there didn't seem to be any obvious like platforming targets. Give me those orbs. I don't think I'll ever figure out the chain descent tutorial type stuff. Well, I mean, I won't do it in the actual game either. Dude, I want to hit the box. Yeah, I think I've complained a lot about weirdness going on with the camera, but I wonder if they just fly off. I can't even see where any of those scarabs went, which means I probably can't really use them. Weird. Maybe I get there some other way. Oh. Never mind. Ah, there we go. There is another coat. Let's find out what it does, and I think we might have enough gems to equip it. Aha. Oh, wow. Okay. We have enough for both of them. When the heck did I get 10? I thought I had like 6. Well, okay, that's fine. We do have 6, and then another 4. 6した敵の体力と一戦タイミングが Oh! Okay. Let's try it. Interesting. So this one will it will make the enemy's health as well as timing to do the Isen be shown on screen. I'm just curious how the heck that's actually going to be displayed. I mean, life bar is one thing, but the Isen timing I'm very curious about. Cool. But yeah, I've complained about how the camera and controls are a little bit weird. How the introduction of the real-time camera kind of creates issues in this game that weren't really present in the first 2 games. Alright, it's locked. Be inside. But aside from that, the weird auto lock-on stuff is definitely... Scarab like moving around? It's kind of a source of constant frustration is a bit much, but it's weird because I'm staring at that little life bar to see. I can't see anything. Something with Akko? Like, I'm not sure what I'm looking at, or looking for, rather. Okay. Interesting, but not that helpful. For now, anyway. I'd rather have more orb drops. Actually, speaking of, we have 12,000 souls. Let's upgrade the gauntlet. That's not where you upgrade. Oh god, yeah. And let's fucking do it. Having the faster soul collection is pretty good. And then, it was what, 3-4 meters? So we're still, oh, actually I started putting more, fuck it, let's put more into the coat. I don't think we'll have enough, but we'll get pretty close. Because I remember with Summonosuke I was very torn also on where I wanted to, oh, that might be enough actually. Sick. Nice, we went from blue to green to blue. But they're probably mostly, the coat's mostly like kind of black anyway, so you probably not going to see that much difference. Let's see if we can. All right, it's fully black. All right, okay, well. All right, it looks mostly the same. I guess maybe he's got extra knee pads and shit under his coat. I don't know, the armor upgrading is a big step down from the previous games, in my opinion. Don't really... Doesn't really... I mean, even more so for Jacques, but even Summonosuke, I don't think... like in the first game, you find new armor, and you go from red to gold, and I think there was a third one, which I don't remember what it looked like. But in the second game, you had like the jacket and the sleeves and the pant legs like all separate, which was really cool. And each individual upgrade was a very distinct difference. But of course, like I feel like the camera type situation also. The way the camera worked also gave you more opportunities, I feel like, to see your character up close in a way that you didn't necessarily get to do that often in this game. It's a grapple thing, I guess. Ah, one of those things. I wasn't even sure what I was looking at. Oh, little this in there. Nice. Chunk of change there. What do we got? Oh. Ah. Well, I guess someone else should have that one then, because I think we already have more health with Jacques at this point, so I should be able to open it here, right? Yeah. That means go through, I assume. Is that? Well, let's just double check that we. Yeah, okay. Remove it. Okay. Well, I guess we should be in the same... Yeah, there should be like a loading. I just wanted to like not load into a different screen. But we probably needed to open that for someone else to get anyway. Doesn't hurt, no matter what. Yeah, I feel like having the upgraded gauntlet is nice because being able to spend like 1 second versus 2 seconds to absorb can really be the difference of whether you have time to do it or not. Nice, we have the full purple gauge. Okay, before we go back, let's see what's in here. Well, there's a lock on the door. And this didn't really lead anywhere. Okay, well, I think we've prepped enough for someone else get. So let's switch back and see what we can find. So there's still, let's take a look at the map real quick. Right, we need to get the cog wheel thing for the machine that's right here, or the big, well, machine is maybe not the right word for it, but There's a big mechanism to open this gate, I guess, which is missing a wheel. There's still quite a bit here we haven't explored. Oh yeah, so I guess I should send the Power Stone. I think he probably has more healing items. I don't think he needs more. Having the Coat Rocco that drops more souls seems to mean you tend to get more frequent healing, like yellow souls anyway. Alright, let's use this. Max health increased very unceremoniously. I still miss. Like the fact that it just like goes up super fast, no sound effect, no nothing. I feel like there's ever so slightly more fanfare to it in the previous games. It's a little pedestrian. So I was thinking with Samanosuke, with 15 bars, I kind of want to max out a weapon. The armor is just, whatever. I'm kind of torn on which one, because the thing is, I feel like once I've maxed one weapon, I'm going to want to use it over the others. Because otherwise I tend to kind of swap and it doesn't really matter too much which one I'm using. I guess you might want to consider the special attack. Because this one I think does a big combo. This does like that horizontal swipe. And this, he smashes the ground and there's big like lava eruption from the floor. I think this one tends to like just hit one enemy. Like he locks onto an enemy to do the combo. Whereas this one, so yeah, this is one of those that like that you can sort of whiff it and it doesn't actually trigger the full thing. Whereas these two will, I think, always, at least the axe one will definitely always trigger. I think I kind of want to lean towards the sword. Let's, yeah, let's do it. I'm not sure if I have enough, actually, but we're probably fairly close, if not. No, we'll definitely have enough. Because that's about half of our stock. So we were at 15. So about 11-ish. Assuming all three weapons have the same, like, leveling amount, we can probably max out at least one other weapon. Let's equip our newly maxed out weapon. Let's save. Done a bit of busy work here. Might as well. We should probably have the same amount of meter. Yeah, okay, good. Just making sure I've kept track of my meter extension items. Oh, I've used them. Oh, shit. I'm wondering what I was looking at. Yeah, it's the weird magicians. I'm trying to hit this dude on my left, but I keep auto-locking on. See, that's... I'm just now realizing I'm not sure if I finished that train of thought from previously, but... The camera and controls being weird is something I've mentioned frequently. But the thing that can kind of drive me a little bit nuts is how the game will... There is a lock-on function, but the game doesn't really care if you use it or not. I'm not sure if you despawn or just teleport or... Because you will... Every single time, if there is an enemy, or even sometimes like something... Like I'm turning around and I press square. Okay. Oh, never mind. There was an enemy over there. Okay. Like when you are close or when you're locking on, like when you want it to, like it's very convenient. The way it does its like auto-targeting works really well. My issue is just that you don't have a choice. You can't opt out. And sometimes you want to hit something other than what the game is trying to like auto lock you onto. And that can be a little annoying. So this just should put us back right to where. All right. Or something. Oh no! Wait. Right. There's that lock. Right. So this little staircase did not exist here for Jacques. So I guess they must have rebuilt. At some point in the last 500 years. But this door here. Right, I guess I just. Yeah, these skull eyeball things. They're also way more annoying in this game than in the others because they keep flying through the walls. And then they like despawn and shit. That just I don't know. Whack. These guys. It's also, I don't know, airborne enemies were easy to deal with in the first game because like you can do different attacks if you press different directions. Like if you hold the stance and you press forward and attack, you do the stab. Down plus attack, you do the kick. And in the first game, whenever you did like the lunging stab, like forward and attack, if there was an airborne opponent there, you would sort of do this uppercut or stab thing. See, I'm chasing this. Did I fucking Isen with an arrow? I think I did. No idea how that works, but I'll take it. Another one. You're gonna see where the souls go, but they're always like outside the terrain. Because I guess in this game, you can't just save them for last. You'll just like lose all your souls. Item. Medium health. Okay, sure. Oh yeah, I guess I can actually make it all the way up here. Because this was all like flat, so I couldn't make it over to this door. I wonder if the sun, moon, star puzzle. Nope, it does not appear to be here. Well, okay, it is here. Just we're not allowed to step on it. So we do have this stuff here. Okay, makes sense. Oh, maybe I can. Yeah, I was like, maybe it's here and I need to take it, but no. So Jacques came from over here. Kind of interesting we can actually see this angle, but probably not relevant. It's just gonna show us that. Oh shit! Okay, never mind. That was unexpected. Yeah, it's old and busted. Won't get used. Okay, I didn't like get the handle as an inventory item, but you know it should still be there 500 years ago, so we should be fine. Well, let's go inside this other doorway here then and see. Sure. I guess you can block. Yeah, I'm not like super clear on how these wizards work. Like taking care of those assholes is all I'm using my arrows for. But I mean, hey, I have a use for them at least. So there's another one, of course. They keep spawning like as far away as possible. Luckily, he actually flew down to let me hit him. Take those. Yeah, see, I'm like almost actually... I'm like not super far off being able to level up another weapon. I don't intend to stay specifically to farm, but I feel like pretty soon, by the time I get to another save station. Hello, okay. I'll be able to upgrade. I guess I just dodged. Oh, she's got something for us. Fire arrows. Wait, there's a lore book over here. Let's collect that before we get whisked away. Time Research, Volume 4. Alright. More of Gildenstern's memoirs. More items? Healing? Yeah, this game is very generous with items, in a way. Trying to think. I guess there's nowhere else to... Well, let's interact with this if we can. Yep. Different space here. You want to step into this portal? Sure. Alright, this is kind of a cool visual effect. We're back to the beginning of the game. We got some spooky camera angles. They're leveraging the real-time aspect. Yeah, this is like the very beginning of the game. We're outside the Notre Dame. Can't go down here. Like, okay. I remember at the beginning there were some places where there's like chests kind of tucked away. So I'm trying to attack to the left, but he keeps locking onto something on the right. Alright. Oh yeah, we did something with this thing. Altar looking, whatever. Nothing happens. Alright, okay. It's kind of weird, like the filter making the... Yeah, it's like even my weapon's like glowing bright green. But the stuff that's supposed to be light blue is just super bright green. Yeah, the color filter is a bit strange. That's fine. There's a doorway there, but is there something over here? For it to be thorough? It, like, refuses to do like vertical attacks. Screw it, I'll just go inside here then. Okay, there's a all orb thing. So whenever these are latching onto you, you just... Whenever you hold the stance button, you just automatically spin around. Taking damage, but let's just twirl up the stairs. Oh, hello. No, never mind. He just flew through the wall. Possibly never to be seen again. Oh, well. Or chewing on me. Whatever. I can kill him. That's fine. I can get everything back and more. See, like, having the camera be able to follow us like this is like, yeah, cool. Now the camera is able to be annoying in a way that it wasn't in the other games. Yeah, I think by 11 or so, certainly by 12, that's going to be enough juice to... Ah, so now we're back here. There's a chest here that she will be able to open, or there was anyway. But we hadn't met Akko yet when we were here at the beginning. So we obviously couldn't use... So I figured we would come back here at some point. Never really understood how. That's interesting, because it is back there, I think. So it's not here. I guess maybe we do go back here? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there was an easy way to go back there early. I don't know. Foreground objects. Obscuring the view. Excellent. The health back. I can't even see what color the orbs are. This is the filter. I was like, are those healing orbs? No. Oh yeah, this is where we fought the machine thing. Okay, I'm gonna actually heal. Okay, can like run out of the circle, kind of nice slowdown. Like feels kind of sick actually. I'm like not joking, it's just satisfying. We got, ooh, red key. Nice. Okay, so yeah, the door, the locked door back in Jock times. It was a red door, they told us. I mean, it was red, but also the text description said the red door is locked, so we found the red key. So I guess that's what this was all about. Kind of peculiar, but let's you know, make the most of the assets that we have. You know, you have the excuse with the weird time shit. Instead of having to model an entire new area, just go through the one we had. So I can just go up here then, I guess, and or like, you never see them. They're always like spawning someplace else. Before I kill this guy, I bet a new one's gonna appear. Oh, I see you. Should have time to appear. Or, dude, there's a fucking third one. I don't want to waste arrows, but we got him. Hey, what's up, Atomic Runner? It is the 90s, and it is time for fight tags. There is time for fight tags. There sure. There sure is. How we're doing on that, by the way. I'll check that when I guess that's the other thing. If we're gonna miss a few streams, it's usually not a big deal, but that is a door. I was like, is this a door? Well. Ah, aha! Well, fuck it, let's do this. And it's funny, there's like a collision box. I couldn't run here even before he spawned. I was like, what's going on here? There's something invisible. Oh, there he is. Ooh, does this mean... Was this door here for Jacques too, and I just completely ignored it or missed it? Oh, we're gonna have to check once we swap. Well, let's go. Yeah, there's something real nice for you if you get to the bottom. Let's do it. It was pretty straightforward the last time we did this, so I think we'll be fine. Pretty cool day. Fuck, this is like the relatively easy attack to parry though. So. Hang from the whatever raptors. Yeah, I like the special move. Feel good about upgrading this. Oh yeah, shit! I just remembered. I maybe should have upgraded the other weapon before. Well, fuck it, whatever. Here's green energy. Okay, so I wonder if... I can't use this. Well, I assume then we're at the bottom... or whatever, someplace we're gonna... Ooh, okay, the map looks bigger. So I guess we're gonna find something that's gonna unseal that chest. Looks like we are at 56% race to the challenge. That's not bad. But yeah, we don't usually have much problem, even when things seemingly look dire for a little bit. We end up getting the challenge met, but we might not have a chance to contribute for a bit after tonight because I will be away. So make sure to hit your daily allowance if you are so inclined, I suppose. Okay, so that takes us back. Yeah, I feel like in the other games, like the combat kind of escalates in a slightly different way, but also each like encounter feels much longer. There's like not as many or as big waves generally. But, you know, maybe this is the real one. I'm trying to parry, but hard to see. Everything's kind of overlapping. Like usually, I don't know, I can take stray hits like that because you end up getting health drops anyway. I really don't get a lot of special meter, like the blue orb, so I get by. If you get health, that's basically better, so. Bad timing. Okay. All three of them attacked with like very slightly staggered timing. Luckily I got the parry. That shit is so satisfying. Should be it? Okay. Alright. Go this way. Fishmen. Wild ape bears. I feel like that didn't really hit very well. Janky. Did he land on the fish? I think he did. Yeah, I'm basically coming out plus in terms of health. Yeah, this game is like so much easier than 2. Wait, blue? Oh, yeah, okay, then blue's back, right? Yeah, green. Oh, there's a chest. I wonder if these guys... there's some kind of elemental aspect to which weapon you use against these guys. I don't know. Purple Genma orb. So I take it... if it's not used for that one chest, probably something similar. Because obviously it was radiating with something that wasn't purple. But I'm not sure if those chests will come in like different colors. Okay, let's be proactive with this for once. Yeah, it was like pretty well spent, I think. Is this it, or was there a... No, okay, yeah, there's like one path we didn't take. Oh, we went like as far down as we could go down this path. But presumably there's more to this. Just from the size of the map. Obviously we haven't gone to every single room. But let's see if we can use the purple orb here. Nope. Yeah, it's like a mysterious green energy seals or protects the chest. So I wonder if maybe it's a character thing where Jacques will get the green orb and purple chest or something like that. A lot of enemies. There's some escalation at least. I feel like the yellow Akko jacket is like pretty, not like busted, but it's really, really good because you end up getting a lot more drops, and by extension, you get more frequent health drops. Like, especially the fact that you can get the stray kind of health drop you need just off of a random hit, as opposed to only when killing enemies, means you're much more likely to get those extra little bits of health and resources in general. Of course. Well, I'll be in a good spot for some of those guys. Well, you know what? I'm actually getting a little bit destroyed here all of a sudden. But I have so many healing items I'm not worried about. I'll be in a good spot as far as upgrading stuff goes, is what I meant to say. See, that's the thing, like, I just need the little healing items to give me a little bit of margin, and then, boom. 2 Isen, and then full health. But I mean, I'll take that, it's, you know... There's less frustration. Was there floating? Yeah. There it is. This guy's new? Have we fought this? Like, yeah, there's like different versions of the same enemy. I'm not sure if we've actually fought these guys. I want to make it out so I can get this asshole. There we go. Not being able to get orbs mid-fight is a liability. They all disappeared, of course. Just wanted to get meter. Oh, he's even grabbing me. I didn't even see that. There we go. Okay. I'll just... Okay, see? Now that dude took him. Wherever he is, off screen. Hopefully that means they didn't at least disappear. Oh, I got the Isen. Oh! Oh, shit, I still don't have... Okay. What the fuck? Mashing start. I got... I don't know. I think, I can only guess because I can't see what's happening. I got, like, guard broken because I was blocking, and then all of a sudden I got hit. Well, at least there's some degree of challenge here. Even if the skull orbs are just so annoying to deal with in this game, I really don't like them. Like, they're annoying by design, of course. They weren't, like, enjoyable, per se, in the original. But the ways in which they are annoying is, like, really elevated. These look kind of new-ish. Alright, they weren't that threatening. I remember, you know, some of these patterns from when we did the challenge. It wasn't this version of these enemies, I don't think, but they fight mostly the same way. Yeah, dude, I feel like we're gonna be around 20-ish by the time we're done here. Well, if it's gonna fill out the entire map chart, then I'll easily be at 20. Although I wonder, I guess I don't think I tried that before. I did, I don't know. If I leave and come back, will, like, the cleared out room still be cleared out? If that's the case, like, there might be a reason to go back to, like, level up a weapon. But I don't think I need to anyway, and if it turns out that I'd have to redo it, that'd be a bit annoying. Health? Yeah, a little bit, please. And I want that last purple orb. I got it. Being a little needlessly greedy, but I got it. Attack. Yeah, so I'm low on health, but at least... Wait. Okay, there's an unexplored path behind us. I can use my power, whatchamacallit. I'll do this. Wait, did those slimes just go invisible? What just happened there? Can make use of our special fear anyway. It's really bright. We hit both a little bit, I think, maybe? I don't know. Oh, thank you. Try to stomp these things. Kind of annoying because you can't kill them with the sword. You have to step on them. But if they're airborne, they'll latch onto you, which doesn't like do much harm. It's just annoying. Okay, block that. It's fine. Is that it? See. Yep, okay, that was it. They will connect. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Let's just keep digging, see what we find. Okay. Well, this is like a bonus stage, kind of. Well, I think these can hurt you. Oh yeah, this is a charge attack. I was like, what did I do to hurt these guys? I think it was a charge attack? Yeah, no one's fucked up. Of course, I keep fucking locking onto stuff that I'm not asking for. Technically, I guess I can change lock on target, but I don't know, like flicking the right stick in some direction, hoping to connect with something. Are they leaving or hiding? I think they're... Oh, no, maybe they were just leaving.
Unspeakable horror awaits you.
Glowforge misadventures. Are we still in Paris? Kind of. I mean, I guess we're in the demon realm. But we are indeed... We came here from that castle. In fact, we're both in Paris. Jacques went by the underground Guts train. And someone else came here by car. Okay, so it looks like they're going to reconnect here, but maybe we could go down, like, southwest from here. We'll see. Anyway, thank you very much for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. 5 months in a row of unspeakable horror. Ooh, okay, bonus round. Yep, we're at 20. I guess I can swap back here. Powerful weapon now that we have volt meters anyway. Oh, that was quick. Love your streams. That makes me very happy to hear. I'm glad you're enjoying your time here. So am I, indeed. All right. So let's just go back here to fill in the blanks. Well, it looks like he's hitting those things. Yeah, I'm getting fucking comboed. I guess you do get less souls, probably, for... They die that way, but... Oh... I'm gonna get... Oh... Yeah, alright. Well, fuck it. We'll do this. I think I still have the doll thing. Yeah, that was somewhat wasteful, but... The little... I guess it's a doll that brings you back to life. I might have used it, I don't remember. But the thing is, like, this is kind of where you would want to... Whoa, cute that. Like, this would be a good spot to use it, because most other combat encounters, like death, like, you can save pretty frequently. But these sections are for sure, like, the longest you spend in prolonged combat without, like, a break or opportunity to level up or rest or what have you. So, dying far into this and having to load the save game is probably among the more kind of demoralizing losses you can have. Just want the purple stuff. Yeah. So if it means not having to redo sections of this, like, yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, shit. His projectile looked like an orb. Confusing? I don't know, it's pretty straightforward. Like, at the end of each room / encounter... I can't pause when I'm laying down. You enter a portal, and the portals are of different colors, and they correspond to the colored paths on the map screen. Wow, okay, that just, like, sucked them in. That was kind of weird. The orbs. Oh, not that. Oh, I had like one hit left. I could have just tapped him. So the little static thing is where we're at, and the blue will take us to the blue. So the green will take us somewhere we haven't been. If you're referring to the combat, yeah, I can get a little I mean, these areas at least are pretty simple, like visually. Sometimes stuff will kind of obscure the action. Nice. Is that another purple? Oh, okay, well, there was, but I didn't get it. 2 more even. There we go. Oh, and we're fully stocked again. That is sick. It's crazy. Like, it kills those guys in 1 hit, even when they have armor, basically. Well, maybe not quite, but almost. I feel like this maxed out is going to be pretty fucking sick. So maybe I'll max out the axe. Well, we might, in fact, be able to max out all weapons by the time we get out of this. I mean, there's going to be some actual reward, too. Hopefully it's kind of a straight line and we don't have to, like, fill out the entire thing here, but... There's a chest there, probably like a healing item or something. I should go down for that, yeah. Like, so worth it. Just save so much time. Yep. I might actually... You know what? After images. That guy was going to hit. Because now, yeah, exactly. I'll have, like, full resources. Like, you usually... I don't think it's like a given, it's just that you don't take any damage while you're in Onimusha mode. And shit will drop orbs, so... It hits like around you, it's really nice. But yeah, I was gonna say, I probably don't just need to hit him like a few times. In fact, even once was enough. This weapon seems very powerful. Obviously, this is like the strong weapon, but I'm surprised just how much more powerful this seems to be than the sword. Hey, what's up, Robbie? Huh. I wasn't expecting to find a new jacket. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have put all the points in here. So what is this? Oh, this makes... Ah. Well, I thought I had 6 gems and I had 10. So maybe we'll find 2 more. The effect of this coat is... reduces the use of... Oni gauge for using your special moves. And the special moves are really fucking powerful. So that's a very... Like, we got that... That's the item we got at the bottom of the... Bloody Palace in the second game, I think, and I failed to equip. I didn't realize I had to actually equip it, so I didn't actually use it for a good while. But here it's an Akko thing, so we actually need to have enough orbs or gems, whatever, drops, to activate it. I want to get a little closer. Might actually kind of hit everyone anyway. Yeah, it seems to actually... I didn't realize that, but... It seems to spawn like a little fire eruption under each enemy. Yeah. Keep dropping purple ones too. So this might... Indeed, yeah. This was the last room. So, we did find a purple orb, and there's green aura. I feel like that is a... Seems quite likely. that we can. I mean, so far when there was this thing like this, we could do it with both characters. So this door was so inconspicuous that I, even here with someone else, I ran past it before I was like, wait, hang on, maybe this is an actual door, and it was. So there's no reason to suspect that the door wouldn't be there. Well, let's power up first. Well, let's see if we might want to do that with Jacques as well. But we'll make sure to send the purple orb. Fucking, there's so many orbs. The sphere, the ball, to Jacques, because the glowy treasure chest was it was in the very first room, I think, for someone else. So if the same is true for Jacques, then there might be a purple chest in the first room. So if we can use the purple ball, we should be able to find out then what's inside. And that might be something quite nice. Speaking of quite nice, we've maxed out all 3 weapons. So this is very good because now I don't have to feel like I should be using the maxed out weapon. I can swap freely between them. Very good. And we're of course increasing our damage output, which obviously not a bad thing. So oh yeah, that's the purple Genma ball, the red key he's gonna need. In fact, let's give him this. That's the revival thing. If is in I have 4 luck. Assuming we can go there. Did I get a power stone? I probably sent it and used it. I don't remember. Okay, yeah, we got a lot of healing items, so that should be fine. But let's save. No, that's not what I wanted. No, god damn it. I pressed right, but it was like a split second too early. There we go. Of course, I'm annoyingly exclaiming while trying to drink. Even better. Alright, the handle is still intact. It broke off for someone else. Well, we're going this way anyway. It's so weird. The dude spawns like inside you. Let's keep an eye open for that door. Health, at least. I feel like this is probably the weakest weapon in the game. That's like his weak weapon, coming right off having used someone else's strongest weapon. There's the door. See, like, it's so inconspicuous. I almost ran past it again. Dynamite, what's up? How many different characters are there in this? There are 2 playable characters. So every single Onimusha game thus far, anyway, has had multiple characters, but it's been handled in kind of different ways. In the first game, you play as Samanosuke, and Kaede shows up at a couple of, like, it's pretty similar to Resident Evil 1, in fact. Like, you have Barry and Rebecca and Wesker and whatnot who show up in some cutscenes. They kind of, they're alongside you for a few sections, and in, like, some occasional moment, like, you get to play as Rebecca to get Chris the antidote, or the serum, if you get bit by Yawn, stuff like that. It's kind of like that in Onimusha 1, where there's, like, 1 or 2 scenarios where you get to play as Kaede to like rescue him and whatnot. In the second game, you play as Samanosuke and you have 4 partner characters. There's Oyu, Fumakotoro, Magoichi, and Eke. And there's this whole system in that game where you gift them items to increase your friendship levels. So depending on their friendship levels, different scenarios play out. And in some sections of the game, you might play as one of those characters for a limited time. But Samanosuke is still like the character. Like he's the only character you level up. He's the only character you get new weapons with and stuff. Well, actually, that's not true. You can get new weapons with the side characters in 2, but you don't really level anything up. So in this game, there's like 2 campaigns of sorts that are like side by side. Jacques gets sent back in time to the 1500s, and he is fighting alongside Samanosuke. I meant Jubei, right? Jubei in the second game. It's not Samanosuke. Jacques, who we're playing as right now, is in the 1500s, fighting alongside Samanosuke from Onimusha 1, basically. And Samanosuke is in 2004, and he is fighting alongside Michelle, who is Jacques' like girlfriend, basically. So there was one section, yes, where we played as Michelle, but that's like the only time in this game where we've actually played as one of the, like, a side character. So there's like fewer side characters in this game, but there's 2 main characters as opposed to just the one, basically. So there's 2 playable characters, and I don't think we ever got to play as young Samanosuke, but I forget. Everything's a blur. Anyway, NPC, thanks for the correction, and happy Wednesday. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Okay, let's see. Is there a chest here? There ought to be. There sure is. Block of balls. I hate these guys. Probably quite a parry. Throwing good strat down attacks have massive recovery, making them like incredibly hard to use. Like the window of time where you can use a down attack, like while the timing, the window during which an enemy is susceptible to one of those attacks feels so short. And even then, if you manage to hit that window, you stay vulnerable at the end of your attack for so long that you're almost guaranteed to get hit by somebody else. Like in the first game, you're like jazzed when you get a down attack. It's like, yes, okay, that saved me a lot of trouble not having to deal with this enemy getting back up and continuing the fight. But here it's like, oh, fuck, I actually got it. I'm getting punished for it. But the game overall is a lot, like, it doesn't matter. Because the combat overall is, like, the game is just so much easier. You get more recovery items, more orbs. Like, I want to say in the first game, especially, blocking was not, like, omnidirectional. Because I definitely recall archers being a big problem. Because they would hit you from weird angles where you can't even really block. So just kind of never stopping, but just continuing to run was like the one viable strat. Okay, let's see. Ought to be something good in here. What do we got? Alright. This is another type of the same item, basically. Yeah, it's like, it's a wood carving and a statuette, but they do the exact same thing. They save you from death. I mean, it's not a worthless item or anything, but I was hoping for some kind of permanent upgrade. Okay, so this map is significantly smaller. Doesn't mean it'll be easier, but fewer rooms at least. Should be a little quicker. Oh, that was great. Shouldn't have run to the other corner. These the orange furry ones, they're not that tough. I thought it was just the one, but okay, there was more archers than I realized. See, even the whip, when he's like swiping horizontally, like it doesn't have the coverage you expect. I want to see if I can deflect this. Nope. I thought that was maybe easier in the other games too. Anyway. This is where we came from. Let's advance. I want to basically use my meter and then use this and I feel like if I'm going to use the Onimusha mode, might as well do it early in the encounter. There are still plenty of enemies to kill. Drop shit. As opposed to like wasting it on the last enemy. The way he, like, auto-aimed in a weird direction made me suspect it was one. Okay, I was just being greedy there. Wanted to step out of the way. If I could do that, hit both of them. Right, there we go. Wow, okay, I didn't actually think you could grab these guys. Up, please. Accidental instant, we take those. Green ball, right there. Okay, well, we should still, even if it's quote unquote only a resurrection item, want to have those. So I'll definitely make sure to swap to someone else get to go collect it. The thing is, as soon as I'm done here, I'm not going to advance anyway. I will, in fact, go back so I can level up, because I'm assuming that I'm gonna get enough souls to level up a weapon. And then again, before I advance, I'll swap back to someone else get to go collect. Because for all I know, I mean, there's still much left to explore on the map, so it doesn't kind of make sense. I don't think it's the case. But once I go through that red door, I don't know, I could get some trigger. I don't know for a fact that I'll get to kind of freely switch back. Make those arrangements. Nice, that actually, wow, I hit all three of them. I'm a little unclear on how this thing actually hits. I haven't used this weapon all that much throughout the game, so my understanding of how it works, including its special move, is a little bit limited. I think one of these guys, not only did they hit each other, it looks like he actually deflected the projectile into another enemy. I really do enjoy the fact that they can hit each other. That's A really nice touch. Escape my grab. Those guys aren't that far. 3 exits. Well, sure, let's go here. Looks like this map is even smaller than I thought. And yeah, like not many of these high tier enemies. So I was mashing triangle because I thought I had enough meter. It's legit kind of annoying. I don't remember this being an issue in the same way in the other games where when you don't have enough Oni gauge to use a special move, it'll be the meter's flashing to indicate that it's not enough. But it's, well, flashing is maybe not the right word for it because it's like pulsating, but it's pulsating slowly enough where at a glance it could easily look like it's not. Okay, I need to heal. I have 7 of these, I might as well use one. New enemy just like landed on top of me. Their death animation is like not super distinct, but it can make it a little confusing. Oh, it's one of those statues. Nice. I guess I was fully expecting to get all I would need to level up a weapon. There's so many fewer rooms here, so I guess that's not necessarily the case. Probably not the best weapon for this, honestly. But fuck it. Can't be bothered switching. This works well enough. Fine. Is that it? Big fish? Yeah, big fish. Seems like a joke room. Well, okay, kind of still feels like a joke room, but that's fine. Orbs. I feel like Jacques' specials like aren't as good. Oh, awkward to use, but maybe. Well, I was gonna say maybe because we didn't upgrade the weapons, but someone else just weren't max level when we did all this. Off. Like, you can grab them, but you can't toss them. Fair enough. These guys are big. I don't know how I avoided that, but sure. I want that yellow orb, though. Oh, well, that disappeared real fucking quick. That's the other thing in this game. Like, the orbs seem like they disappear a lot faster, but it's also kind of inconsistent. Made a noise at least. Okay, there was a chest here, right? Yeah. Healing item? Yeah, figures. Not expecting anything major. Oh, we're not done. Nope. Well, there wouldn't be anything there. Let's go deeper. Alright, there's the black chest. That's our cue. That's. I was gonna say that means we're done. Well, we're not done, but this is the final room. I missed. Yeah, see, like, even if it looks like it's overlapping, it's still, like, not really hitting the other guys. Only very occasionally. Purple orb. Oh, fuck. I didn't get it. Shit. It's gonna disappear before I get... Oh, this is annoying. I just wanted that purple orb. So it doesn't matter. So I could go to Onimusha mode. The drill sword dudes are kind of annoying because you have to use the grab. And anytime, like, if I'm even close to him, he, like, blocks to interrupt my attack. Oh, okay. Sure, I'll take an accidental Isin. That works out just fine. Counter hit him from behind. Nice, okay, I deflected it into him, I guess. Healing. Nice, okay, good. Stop blocking everything, cool. Perfectly fine by me. Fucking hell, these dudes just never die. There we go. What do they do? At least I have. Should have focused. Oh, nice. I was gonna say I should have focused on the elemental dude, but he died anyway. Nice. Just the one dude left, though. I don't think I actually need to use. Oh my god! Comboing. Oh! Alright, I was like, I do have meter for this, right? Alright, we survived. We survived. So is this another life dummy? No! Interesting. Okay. Fire orb thing. So now we have 3 of these, which I think represent the 3 weapons from Onimusha 1. We didn't actually go to... Well, I mean, we'll go back to the one room we missed because... Yeah, as you can see, we don't have to actually fight. And I don't think there's going to necessarily be anything worthwhile there, per se. But, oh, actually, there's 2 rooms. I didn't even realize. We didn't go through here either. There could be a health item. There could be... There's going to be more souls, anyway. Yeah. Yeah, that's helpful. Good. Did not feel good. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I vastly prefer using someone else over Jacques. Like the animations and the combat, like it's all fine, but the I don't know, I feel like Samanosuke's weapons just feel kind of more satisfying to actually use. Fuck that up. Yeah, this is like an early room, so it's not gonna, yeah, not much of a fight. Yeah, we'll go back here. Thought for sure, well, I was gonna say I thought for sure we'd get enough for a weapon upgrade. We might still. I don't know exactly how much I need. Well, I was gonna say it might be 10, but I don't think we'll even get that, to be honest. These guys are usually kind of easiest. Well, when I was gonna say they're the easiest to like parry. But now when there's a fucking green cloud in front of me. Kick more. Just realized, like, when I'm kind of using it. Oh my god! Did you guys see that? I just did a chain ascent. Good luck fucking seeing what's happening. Chain ascent, I guess, behaves kind of the way I would expect it. Like, the timing of it. But even having done it once, it's essentially like, yep, that is what I was trying to do when I was trying to do the challenge. And failing 50 times in a row. And not succeeding once. So it's not like having done it once will, in any real way, help me do it anymore. But at least I got to see it once, so that's cool. Okay, I think that's... Well, I guess we need to step over here to see the map. Oh, to see the map. Okay. Well, technically going to those extra rooms, I guess I spent my Onimusha mode purple orbs. But I technically came out of it with more health than I had. Dude. The one time I want him to face the other way, he doesn't. Nice health. Okay, cool. Well, let's take a look here. Yeah. I think for sure this one feels like it has the best special. So this would be the one I wanted to level up. Let's just see how far this will take us. Okay, I didn't even need 10. I'm surprised. I thought for sure I needed at least 10. Oh, there we go. That worked out beautifully. Now, let's go collect what's in that, send this to Samanosuke and collect what's in that chest. Samanosuke got the Akko jacket at the bottom of his challenge. And Jacques got the orb weapon thing. Mysterious orb. Yeah. Which means that we should not necessarily expect these things to be fully equivalent. So the chest that contained a revival charm for Samanosuke may not be that here. Interesting. So it seems it's a good thing we didn't leave and to come back, because it appears that we're like redoing everything. Which means I guess this is where you want to farm, if you want to farm. I'm not really interested in doing. Like, part of me for sure would like to get everything maxed out before the game's over, if only because we didn't get to do that in any of the other games. But I also don't want to spend this entire stream just doing this over and over. Green ball. Okay, yeah. Well, at least I have one of these with someone else can. Well, two of them with the jock. Let's switch back then and see what's behind the red door. Did we save after all that? I don't think we did. Let's make sure that we actually save. So we go inside this other door over here, right? Oh, yeah, because we opened this. That's right. We opened the gate from behind. We took the upper route previously. Oh, thank you very much. There's so many. I don't know if strange is the right word, but I was going to say strange visibility issues. Just straight up visibility issues in this game that I never really felt the same way, at least. In the others. I mean, it's not a huge ordeal, you know. The game's still enjoyable to play. It's just surprising because it's one of those things where you would think intuitively, oh, maybe I should send all of these to someone else. Anyway, yeah, the Oni power is sealed, so you cannot use it. I guess it's just like if you have these when you get to the final boss or something, you can probably use them for something. Use the red key. Is behind this door, is this where the time machine shit was? With Samanosuke? Huh. Tree of Woe. Oh yeah, dude. Right, I forgot about her. Work harder. Woman again. Work for Lord Nobunaga. Just strutting. Get the hell out of here. Run. Escape. Quickly. Like, what's gonna await these guys on the other side of that door, though? I feel like Jacques pretty much sent these guys to certain doom. Not to be a total broken record, but again, like, man, so much of this, like, yeah, okay, I understand this is supposed to be kind of this historical French castle and everything. But just like seeing the way this looks, again, not ugly, not unimaginative for what it is, but it's really undeniably quite generic compared to some of the shit in Onimusha 2. I just cannot like really get past that. Can we get some pilfer some machinery from some of this shit? I mean, I'm assuming once I walk out that door, it'll trigger a cutscene. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything here. If not, I'm gonna be quite confused. Oh, camera direction. Oh shit, Heihachi is back.
Heihachi, フランス人が捕まっとるのはこの先の倉庫だ。
Talking about storage. Triangle key. Alright. Well, I guess we'll hop in here. For convenient scarab to just appear there. Wait, just back here. Oh yeah, they are getting killed down here. Maybe I should help them. Maybe it was too late. I'll get some XP from trouble anyway. Maybe they're just resting until I'm finished fighting. It's no longer breathing. There are others. All right, so, like, what the fuck? Where would I use the key? Because there's, like, nothing here, right? Oh, maybe I can save that guy. Like, I should probably not have used that scarab before to go up. Like, should have just, like, gone out. And maybe I'd have been able to catch those other guys before they got killed. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was like, yeah, these guys attacked me while I was escaping. Like, yeah, well, no shit. Like, Jacques, you know better than that. You know these assholes keep respawning. Surely you would have realized. I like the screen, by the way. This reminds me of a Vampire Killer, Castlevania on the Mega Drive. The boss fight where you fight the big wyvern on the top of the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Maybe I'm thinking of that because the flying enemies in this game kind of look like that boss. It's like orange, long tail. Oh, I didn't see that guy. I'm just confused as to where this key is supposed to be used. Because I don't recall encountering a locked door. Is there an item description? Key I received from Heihachi. It's triangular. Does not help me. As far as I'm aware, I'm just looking for Hog to complete the machine. Well, let's take a look at the map real quick. That connects. Maybe if I go back to that same room. Maybe the gate. There's a few passageways. Yeah, the maps are very confusingly laid out. Because everything, it doesn't matter if things are like the physical relationship, the spatial relationship between the rooms, how they connect physically is like not really reflected on the map. Oh no, you don't. I need my 12 healing item from this guy. Whatever he's gonna give me. Punching back. Yeah, I don't know what this is, but if it's any use to you, please take it. Yeah, so it looks like there's a door, like, on the map. Or not. Okay, I thought there was, but okay, what if I go down? Okay, so it looks like that room with the other save spot on the staircase thing is connected, but I guess it's not. They just put it there on the map. Well, I guess, no, okay, I see. It's the staircase connecting. Okay, I get it now. Like that entire section on the left, or sorry, on the right, overlaps the building that is kind of directly below me on the map right now. But yeah, it's... I can barely understand it looking at it. Like, trying to explain it, it's not going to help. So I want to go back to see if, per chance, there is a... enemies here now. Looked like there was like a doorway where I was before. Like I was here. It was so long ago that I don't remember exactly. Just stab it in case there's an enemy off screen, which there was. Trying to get the parry timing. Different attack, but it worked. So from here, I can drop down. That looks like a triangular door keyhole. It's the only thing I could kind of figure from the map, so... You know what? I could use a few more orbs anyway, so... Shot bars, arrows, okay, fine. I think I recharged my meter basically from the drops there anyway. This is, I guess, where I was talking about more people being tucked away in the storage room. Don't worry, I'm here to save you. Castle started moving. What are you talking about? Alright, a weird Genma route of some kind? Alright, if you plant it in good soil, it'll grow well, I guess. There's an Akko chest there. Yeah, sure, please go open it for me. So I guess we're supposed to go inside here. Oh, okay, I guess we have to go here with someone else getting these boxes will be... Or can I forget, can I break them with the axe? For the Morning Star thing? Yeah, I didn't think that was the case, but I wasn't sure. There's a worrisome rumbling. So, like, okay. Well, let's do a tiny bit of farming on these guys. Here. Okay, so we got the thing. Maybe that room... I'm trying to think, because we got the whatever little route thing. Oh yeah, here's the train. This is where we arrived. Okay, yeah. I knew we came from here. I didn't realize it was... Okay, this looks like soil. But I assume we are supposed to use this somewhere. Oh. I bet 500 years from now, that thing's gonna grow beautifully. I just realized. And that way, I guess, Samanosuke can get down here. Because he's up there, of course. But he doesn't have a way of getting down. and I noted that you can like walk up to the ledge and the camera angle will conspicuously kind of peek over the edge, and I thought that was weird because there's like you can't do anything. And I of course figured that that's probably going to change, but it seemed funny when at the moment there was like nothing to do there. Hey, what's up, Len Axel? I'm doing all right today. This week continues to be filled with ups and downs. We have a milestone for a project at the end of this week, and things have gone. It's been a little rocky, some technical issues and everything. But I'm making progress too, so it's not all bad. Just it's just software development. These guys. We're making slow progress here. We spent a bunch of time doing Bloody Palace stuff, which isn't exactly moving the game forward per se, but it is. It is leveling up our weapons. So let's. Oh, I can't send the orb. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I think I would have done that if I could have. But we can send the arrows. We don't need those. The key doesn't. Yeah, it's just unlocked. Okay. Yeah. Let's swap. But I'm also a lot of my mental energy right now is. Yeah, let's see. Is kind of spent being a little anxious about this weekend. I'm traveling for the first time in like 2 years. Hey, there's our plant. Because yeah, when you walk up, there's like nothing here, but if you push against the ledge, like yeah, you can get this camera angle, which seemed a little weird when there was nothing there, but hey. I'm traveling to my family for my mom's birthday, and I'm excited for it. I'm looking forward to it, but it's just the logistics of travel always kind of stress me out a little bit, especially if I'm not used to it, which of course I'm not. I've not done it for a very long time. Let's check the refill. Some time for this asshole to show back up. Hide in the wall. Ooh, new orb. Nice. Okay. One more to get the... There's another trash can. That's usually where you find them. Yes. Nice. What was the effect? It was something... Oh, yeah. Use less, less meter. But I think that's, like, really useful during boss fights and stuff. Although, I don't know. Right now, I guess I'm not really hurting for XP with Samanosuke. Like, probably more... So this purple one makes it so that my special moves cost less meter. The one I had equipped before then was... to make enemies drop orbs not just on death, but anytime you hit them. Which gives you a lot more orbs, which gives you more XP, but also more health refills and meter refills. But with this one, I should be able to use special moves more aggressively, which will kind of take enemies out more quickly, I suppose. More aggressive. Super helpful on boss fights, if nothing else, I would imagine. Although, I don't know, having the orbs drop still uses a decent amount of meter, but it's probably... The meter spent is probably decreased by like a third or something. Oh, she found some arrows. Okay, well, they're useful for those skull balls, so... Yeah, 500 years later, these boxes aren't as sturdy. But yeah, like, I have to, for this weekend, have to take a night train with a couple of transfers after work on Friday, and I'm arriving at like 7 a.m. Hey, there we go. Actually, I think I'm arriving at like 6 a.m. on Saturday morning. And then I have to go back like 5 a.m. Like, I don't know, anytime I spend a night in someplace other than my own bed, it usually... I feel like I usually need 2 or 3 nights before I like settle in. So basically traveling and spending, like not being used to traveling, spending each night in a different bed, you know, Friday through Saturday, or through Sunday rather. Dude, can I fucking get that guy? I was standing outside the circle. It's you know, it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. It's just one of those things where it's not all relaxation. There's a little bit of logistics involved. I can't fully relax about it until it's like done. I think it's gonna be a little exciting, to be honest. Just traveling, leaving the house, seeing people, doing things. Well, I don't want to stick it in here because I can't even activate the machine, so I need to send it to Josh. But as I said, it's just first time in a very long time I'm doing something like that. Like, the thing is, it's not just a pandemic thing. Even before then, like, yes, I did travel to see my family for Christmas in 2019, but that was like the only time I traveled since like Christmas 2018, pretty much. Like, these past couple of years, I'm like, I spend all my vacation like just being at home doing nothing. So I've recently starting to really feel that itch to travel, not necessarily like travel the world, but just like leaving the house, you know? Yeah, I'm able to do it. Like, that's the thing too. Like, I'm looking into like next year for sure. I want to just go abroad, go on vacation, do stuff, like just get out of my daily kind of routine. Ideally, you know, see people, do things. It's just, I don't know, that kind of thing just hasn't really been part of my life for quite a long time at this point. And I was one of those people for sure that, like, when the pandemic became a thing, I was like, you know what, I'm not that impacted by it. And that's not untrue. My going outside versus staying at home and doing stuff, like, my pattern of, you know, how I spend my free time did not meaningfully change. I spent a good couple of months working from home. That was different, but my job allowed me to do so without too much problems, you know? So in the grand scheme of things, like, I had an easy time transitioning to remote work and all other kind of realities of life during the pandemic. But of course, you know, there's a difference of, you know, just not being able to do something. It's one thing to, like, not, yeah, I'm not going to travel much anyway or whatever, but, like, knowing that you can't still makes it a little different. So I think, if, like, more than anything, I think the pandemic kind of acted as a sort of excuse to be comfortable and to feel justified in... I mean, there's nothing wrong with, like, not going out and being social and doing stuff and whatever. But just in terms of my own personal, like... for my own personal development, or, you know, just like... Like, I'm a very introverted person in a lot of ways. I've been very... kind of shy and private in many ways, which, you know, might seem strange. You know, being a streamer and whatever. But social gatherings tend to be very draining for me, especially when it's like in an environment I don't know, with people I don't know. I don't have a super great or easy time making new friends and that kind of thing. But in my adult life, like, I've made strides and made efforts to kind of go outside of my comfort zone, to make an effort to be more, like, socially active and doing stuff, and it always feels rewarding. Yeah, so Jacques' son, Henri, has got some kind of psychic connection to him. He can sense that he's in danger. You can't go alone. I'll go with you. First off, let's find Samanosuke. We'll need his help. Okay, another Michelle segment? I guess so. I'm expecting that, but here we go. So that's kind of what I mean. Like, I feel like this, like, pandemic has made me kind of regress in terms of patterns and behavior. Can't leave Henri behind. Is he close enough? Yeah. What is this? Dead Rising? I'm locking onto something or other. I'm guessing I can't use these. Yeah, it's a mysterious machine. Genma mirror. Alright, I can at least save. Sure, let's do that. Hope I don't have to, like, protect him. You used it, like, you equipped it with him, so you didn't ever get to use it with her. Kind of weird. Yeah, it doesn't make much sense that they would let you do that. Oh yeah, she's got grenades. I got 26 of them. Okay, no iframe, so I'm using grenade. Noted. I'm assuming, let me just double check here. Yeah, we got the weapon that we picked up during our last... Okay, so I think she can also do Isen. So I want to say that yeah, she does a little dodge roll. We're doing that by mistake. Actually, can she do the guard Isen? Yep. Cool. But yeah, so, like, that's kind of what I mean. Yeah, I remember someone else we couldn't open this. Alright, we got a plus G. Alright, it's a grenade launcher, I guess. Like shotgun plus rifle, shotgun plus grenade. Yep. Can't fire very rapidly, but it's very powerful. Alright, let's give it a shot. Like, want to get out of the way, Henri? Wow, that's a weird looking explosion. Well, it's not really much slower. He's fine. Doesn't seem any slower than the rifle, so. satisfying being able to take these guys out with a fucking grenade at least. Like, I think that that kind of regression, or whatever I call it, in terms of being a little too comfortable with not making an effort to see people and do stuff, I feel like was just exacerbated a lot by the pandemic. But recently, I've felt that kind of flip over a little bit to actually starting to feel that itch to do something, to meet people and leave the house, like. So, my hope is that being kind of forced, so to speak, to do so. Yeah, I don't think anyone's there. I need to continue. Hopefully it's gonna kind of. I'm kind of hoping, hedging my bets, I don't know, that it's gonna kind of take something loose, in a sense, where I'm like back to feeling more that sort of anxiety I'm feeling right now. A strong word for it, but like I think it's gonna be when I inevitably have a good time, which is always the case, by the way. Looking for the skull thing. I think that's going to be like, hey, I'm reminded that traveling, going somewhere to do something is actually a good time. It is actually worth the effort. Plus, I guess, like, what's he doing? You can kind of feel okay being around people, I guess, without necessarily feeling like you're guaranteed to catch a deadly virus. It's gonna make the entire concept of doing stuff feel a little more feasible, I guess. What are you two doing here? My dad's in danger. What happened to my father? He's trapped. Thing we can do. Alright, can we open the machine door thing here? Where is he? He's inside this building. Let's go. Drop the bracelet. Alright, that was a very short segment. Well, I won't use it because we're already... Jacques is kind of behind. I'm assuming... Yeah, okay. I'm worried about Michelle and Onimusha. Let's go inside the building. That's not a lot of extra souls, really, but someone else doesn't need them, so... we'll give them to Jacques. Man, I've been streaming for a while. I have not been taking breaks. Probably kind of should, to be honest. You know what? Let's do it. We just saved. I didn't upgrade everything, but I have more stuff upgraded with Onimusha than I have. I have all my weapons at max, and with Jacques, his armor is at max, but all of his weapons, I think, are level 2. No, we got one weapon to level 3, I think. But there's, yeah, I want to get all his weapons to level 3 if I can. But yeah, like I said, I'm excited, but for the sake of my health, I should make an effort, speaking of making efforts, to take regular breaks, not sit still for too many hours at a time. I'll go stretch my legs and just take my eyeballs off this monitor for a couple of minutes. But we'll be back before too long and see what's on the other side of that door. See you guys in a little bit.
closer to the edge, yeah. Feeling alright tonight, yeah. Just take me closer to the edge tonight. Oh. There was a time when I called out your name. There was a time when you called mine too. All the times that you came to me and picked me right up. Everyone calls you a hero, you know. Everyone calls you the savior. All the things that we did, yeah, and we'll do it again. Do it again tonight. Just take me closer to the edge. Just take me closer to you. Wanna feel your hands. Just take me closer to the edge again. Feeling alright tonight, yeah. Feeling alright tonight, yeah. I got one more battle that I gotta fight, and then I'm gonna see you. That I promise it'll be alright, yeah. When I win this battle, I'll be home tonight. I'm never gonna leave you, that I promise, alright. Just one more battle and then I'll be home tonight. Just take me closer to the edge. Just take me closer to you. Wanna feel your head.
Okay. Taking a few minutes. I feel rested, I guess. Anyway, let's do it. Let's see what's up. We'll rock the sword. Oh yeah, right. That's exactly where we're going. Shiranogui went ahead, I guess. Oh, okay. Can I camera? Could I? I feel like they could have presented that in a slightly more exciting fashion. Book, more lore. Time Travel Research Volume 5. Alright. Let's hop on with that. Alright, so plenty of this castle, while technically very well executed from a technical standpoint, you know, in terms of what they can achieve. It's been a little bland, but we get, you know, a little bit of weirdness here and there. I appreciate the glimpses of weirdness, like the Guts train and shit. Like, there really has not been enough of it, in my opinion. Switch from Firefox to Opera. I feel like switching web browsers, even though I'm sure it's easier than ever, it's one of those things where I feel like for every year that passes, I would do it less frequently. It feels like a bigger endeavor. Alright. Andre is a fucking hacker. I was looking at that thing, it's like, oh, that's gonna be a... like... that's gonna be an annoying puzzle box type thing. But no, I guess we got it taken care of. We've got this psychic connection. Alright, okay. Oh no! I've been fooled. Okay. It's kind of cool, like... it's a bit silly, but I like the narrative concept that's going on here.
次はこうだよ。覚えてね。 もう一回やるよ。
Fuck! Oh my god! From the
行くよ。
well, it's the same sequence at least.
その調子覚えてね。
Yeah, it's a little bit like the water puzzle, but the specifics of like
よし。覚えてね。
the mental communication aspect, the little voice clips. Like, I think that's a cool touch.
次はこうだよ。覚えてね。
Fuck, I fucked it up.
最初からやるよ。
It's the same one.
行くよ。
He's doing it so slow too.
次はこうだよ。頑張って。
Did I save before this? Probably not. No, I did before I took a break.
次はこうだよ。覚えてね。パパ。よし。パパ、頑
How
張
did
っ
I
て。
fuck this up?
パパ。
Oh, there's an X.
よし。あともう少しだ。パパ。 よし。
Okay. I was a little unsure there at the very end. Okay, I didn't think we'd actually get that first try. Whew. But I do really like
ありがとうアンディ
how we got kind of thrown into this. Like, we could have gone to different places, but I happened to go through the door that triggered this entire thing.
さすがアンディ。あんな
Um,
難しい仕掛け簡単に解いちゃうんだもん。まったくアンディのおかげね。
like, going into that room that triggered that event was not the only place we could have gone.
サマノスケ
So while we're in
いよいよ
this,
時のねじれ装置を動かす時が来た
like, all right,
あそこエッフェル塔だ。エッフェル塔。
time to activate the time machine. It's the Eiffel Tower.
だがお前らはそれを目にすることはできん
But you won't be around to see it.
ここで死ぬのだからな
You'll die right here and now. I like the dramatic zoom there on whoever was operating that camera. But yeah, like, because one thing that I mentioned previously when talking about the series and these games in general, like, I think they've been quite well paced. Like, when we're kind of jumping between characters, and even the first, like, the beginning of this game,
アンディを連れて先に行け
like, it's generally been really good at, like, not keeping you stuck in the same region for too long. But I think these sections, the like the headquarters, dragon puzzle temple, and this section have been kind of a little. They've dragged a little bit in a way. Not dragged, but like comparatively. So when something like that happens, that's sort of an unpredictable, like you get into this sort of rote pattern in a way. Of like, yeah, I got to do this. I'll do this. It's a bit of backtracking. You take things at your own sort of pace. So when that gets sort of, you know, turned upside down, to me, that's an exciting, like, oh shit, you know. Huh. It's no longer like not shining. I guess I can't use it. So I do like that. I appreciate those kind of things interrupting here. I am starting to feel a little concerned about time. Hey, it's that thing. We fought this with Jacques. Shit. Like, once we started doing the Bloody Palace crap, I was like, alright, well, we'll probably, you know, we're not finishing tonight. You know, there's the lady demon. We haven't, like, we're probably fighting her, right? So there's gonna be, like, it's not a problem that I feel we're unlikely to finish tonight. I just mean, like, Danmaru's taunting us, where it seems like potentially we might end up in a situation where there's just like an awkward tiny sliver of a game left for next time. But I mean, whatever, that's not a big deal. I guess we can... Whoops. Said a little bit too close there. The special is like a bit shit. I wanted to like use the meter before I change, but fuck it, let's just get more orbs. Well, it didn't give us any orbs, but that's fine. Happening there, but there we go. I was gonna say we're pretty buff, so I think this guy will go down pretty quickly. Cutscene trigger. I'm ready for it this time. Yep. She'll be fine, I'm sure. But of course, I don't know if it turns out that there's a boss rush of Demon Lady and Ranmaru and Nobunaga, and that's all that's left in the game. Maybe we're close enough to actually finish, but we're not gonna push it. Oh yeah, I guess Henri gonna explode. News to me. Hey, CG cutscene, okay. I guess we're done at the castle. I didn't think we'd explored all of it, but... Well, I mean, I guess Jacques is still there. It didn't explode 500 years ago, so... I guess he gets to fight the lady? I don't know. I guess he's still locked. No, wait. You okay? Yeah, just barely. Henri and Michelle safely got out of here. Like, yeah, you'll... you totally get to score with Michelle now. It's like, oh, okay, sure. Let's hurry. But yeah, it seemed like we had more to do here. Yeah, there's a few rooms we didn't... So, the unexplored rooms here, I guess it's like more or less where Bog Demon Lady is. Fuck, I didn't even get to send the bracelet. I mean, it doesn't matter. I wouldn't have wanted to use it, and not like I would have needed it for that fight we just did, but I wanted to send it to Jacques. Anyway. Are we advancing or backtracking? I'm not sure. Iframes on that? Dude, that's... throwing objects is so fucking useless. Like, none of his whip gimmicks seem, like, worth much, frankly. The ball. Scarab spawned from somewhere. Ooh, lore? No. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, is this decorative lore? Volume 1 of something or other? Yeah, I can bother. I think we're missing one gem, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, so that would be the upper floor, probably, above the slave room that we're heading into. Probably facing off against Bug Lady. Alright, this is pretty cool. You're late. I like her design, she looks cool. Like in Nobunaga's castle. Try to escape, huh? Because there was some shit like that in the second game too. Like, yeah, see, this is cool. Okay, it's not just a rocket ship, it's an insect rocket ship. Fire. Yeah, you know, it continues to struggle to live up to the coolness of the weirdness of Onimusha 2. But it sure is putting in an effort. And much like the previous two games, shit's getting cooler towards the end here. Yeah. I feel like they're I don't know. I mean, this is awesome. If I'm seeming negative about it, it's just a matter of it being like the run up to get here. Did it need to be 12 hours before we got to this shit? There were like higher amount of beige hallways than necessary, I think, up until this point. And now I guess we're in a gray snowfield. I mean, it looks decent. It looks fine, you know, but... Oh shit, it's Onimusha 1. Samanosuke. I haven't seen him in a while. Are we? Local, we're in Japan. Don't worry, Jacques. He's a friend. I guess we just flew to Japan, huh? Well, okay, I'm less convinced that we're in the final stretch then, if we're going to a whole new area. I mean, it's probably the last area, if it's like Nobunaga's castle. Cold.
そうだな。ぐずぐずしてる暇はない。言い伝えでこの辺りに騎軍種があると聞いた。その騎軍種には鬼の軍兵が封じ込められている。それを探し出せれば必ず安土城を落とせる。
何？こんな玉の一つや二つすぐに見つけ出してやるだがや。いや、平八、お前は安土城へ戻ってくれ。 中から手引きしてくれる奴がいるとはありがたい。わしも一緒に暴れたかったが、しょうがないじゃん。
I guess he's going back to get help or something. And he's like, man, I wanted to join in on the party here, but very well. Someone else can mention something about it, needing to find something to help us do this, whatever. Oh, this looks spacious. No. Item swapping here. It's getting cooler. Don't start. Now we'll see. I mean, yeah, well, I don't know what the environment's gonna be here, but it's a little bit of a twist. We haven't really seen a landscape like this in the series, so you know. Like the first game was like all at night, and 2 had some more variety. Even before the crazy shit in the latter parts of the game, like the second half, you had like the mysterious, foggy forest, and there was like very sunny part in the town. Like, I mean, yeah, this is not something we've really seen. Huh. So I was definitely expecting that we would fight the lady on, like, in the castle. I guess that's not how this is gonna work out. Oh, this is an interesting use of his, like, this mechanic. Cool music, too. The other shore, I guess. Treasure on our way to the treasure chest. Oh, it's a map. Okay. Just grab this and then take a look at the map. Bigger. Snow looks nice. I mean, simple as it is, it looks nice. Okay, so I guess well, there's got to be more to this story. I don't know. I feel like current day Samanosuke's story can't really reasonably end with him driving off in a car. I feel like. But I have been kind of wondering how that's going to work out, the kind of convergence. But because it sure looks, looking at the map, like we'd be heading up to the castle and there's like this, you know, the part on the right-hand side looks like some kind of a arena puzzle type sequence or something. Because there's a save point right before it and then right after it. And then it looks like it's just like the one hallway. It looks kind of dramatic, like it's leading up to Nobunaga's fucking throne room or some shit. Purely speculative, but that's kind of what it looks like, just judging from the map. But it would seem strange to me if we're just playing as him and that's like we're heading into the end game. So that doesn't seem right either. So I'm expecting there to be more to it, or some kind of twist. Or we get there and it's the lady demon, and then that triggers something. We get to see what happens with, like, I don't know, do they get on a commercial flight to Japan? Oh shit. Oh, interesting. We get like pushed in the right direction, kind of. But it was too late, so we had like to get fucked up. That thing's not dangerous, I guess. Just worry about navigation here. I mean, he's the one with the bow and arrow, so leave that to him. Barely dodged it. Yeah, Yeah, so we'll I mean, we'll basically make it there in no time. Well. Oh, so there was... Okay. Yeah, we could have taken that other ice flow, and we would have gotten to that northern part. Because when we actually got on the one that started moving, I was like, oh, I didn't quite mean to do this, and could have taken the other one probably that looked just like it. I probably just needed to step a tiny sliver further to trigger that. We'll see. Everything looks the same, and you can't really tell what, like, what section of the terrain is going to actually trigger traversal or progress. Not easily. I mean, you kind of see that there's a little part over there, but even seeing how you get there, I don't know, it's a little ambiguous. Frankly, not the most visually arresting. Again, how it's done from a technical standpoint, like, it is really well done. It's not like the art direction is terrible or anything. Coming off of Onimusha 2, a lot of it just feels a little bit not as imaginative. Make it quick. I didn't make it quick enough. Well, it's just the one hit. So can I... Okay, archers. Nice. Oh yeah, there's a fucking shit ton of arrows. Just looked like weather. Completely. It's like I didn't even notice it. This looks looking pretty alright. But can we... I guess we would have needed to go the other way. Did I just miss that now, then? I mean, I guess the ice flow we would get on to travel there is not here. Because this is... Well, I don't want to go back. Or do I? There's going to be some stuff there. But we have to go back really far, and there's not going to be much stuff or much interesting stuff, I don't think. So 9 was like very... Let's see if almost 9 is enough. Actually, I think this weapon probably requires more. Oh, it doesn't... 4 looked about halfway. Huh. Okay. We're very, very, very close. Oh, but this kind of... See, this makes me want to go back because... Actually, wait, let's take a look at the map again. What if there's like a point of no return? Well, let's go inside and see. Save, did I? Well... Yep. I was afraid of that.
大丈夫かジャックアコ
くそーこいつは簡単に開きそうにないな
Doesn't seem like we can open this. Oh, or maybe he goes the other way now or
縦に分か
something.
れよう俺は屋敷の外を探すお前は中を調べてくれ
分かっ
Like,
た
let's split up.
後で会お
I'll
う
search the perimeter. You check out inside. This stuff is starting to feel a little exotic now. For all the time spent. Oh boy, yeah. Okay. Can I... Like a Zelda castle? Okay, it's not exactly what I imagined, but... Kind of, in a way. Curious. It's like a timed thing? It is. Okay. If the door's open, I guess maybe it'll just stay open. Okay. I was curious if it would like show each room individually as like being explored, but I guess not. The souls are precious. It's the, whoa! That's something. I don't know why those enemies... It's like they're clearly designed to be... You can't hit them, basically. But it's similar to the flying enemies where your character kind of just will sort of refuse to target them for no apparent reason. Camera, it's so like cramped. What's with this yellow one? Did I miss any like other branching paths here? Oh. Well, Golden Axe has like the gnomes. Definitely a similar vibe of these. Especially the way they're like laughing and shit. They're sort of taunting you, and but these guys, I mean, yeah, those guys are annoying in general too. Can I go the other direction in the first room? I forget. Can I fucking speedrun blue? Oh, the way the camera keeps changing. Wow, okay, I did not think it would still be open after I fucked that up. Oh, and that's gonna help us get across the gap. Oh, this is all close now, yeah. There's a blue thing, yeah. That. Lore. Something behind this. Okay, I can. Little hidden alcove, that's not, yeah. Like the exit. Oh, nice. Soul dispenser. Grab these. 500 at the end there. Nice. Wait. Demon army something. Where? I think that's what we were looking for, or related to it. Oh yeah. You should probably not ignore these manuals scattered across the floor. I just like want to look around and see if I inadvertently ran past any other secret documents. Well, not that secret, I guess. Okay, so now we can jump across here. Oh, and there's the yellow one. Okay. Out there. That's behind the blue. And I... Nope. Where the fuck was it? Is it here? Oh yeah, okay. Put it on the other. Oh. Both, but that's fine. Oh, okay, she got... Why did I even break? Broke something, found that gem. I'll take it. Assuming that code is the last. We do now have sufficient gems for all of them, if that is the case. No. There we go. Well, we can power up here at least. Let's do that before anything else triggers something. There we go. Maximum power. I should probably save though, right? I didn't save like right before this, so. Trapdoor? Got a bad feeling about this. 一度入ってしまうと戻ってこれないかもしれない. I feel if I go through this little hole, I might not be able to return. Well, I mean, I guess it's telling me basically, like, save your game, dumbass. But it's not like I can really go back. There's nothing to go back to beyond the save point anyway. So let's do it. Let's, pick our new maxed out Morningstar for a spin. I want it special, but I keep getting comboed. Yeah, well, there's an immediate save thing right after it. Yeah. And I still don't know anything at all about these mysterious weapon orbs. Oh, okay, he just found his way here. Okay, okay, yeah, those are the things we're looking for. Alright, let's invade the castle. How would we need? So maybe, is that one of the things, the same thing as the other orb? So many orbs. Too many different categories of orb. Well, that whole ice section was not as expensive as I thought it might be, looking at the map. Oh shit, okay. Got a fireworks orb. Spawn demon army, yes, okay. Oh shit, they're just fucking sliding into action. God, go! Alright, this is pretty sick. Yeah, the fucking full-on anime dash. A little less exciting looking, but especially this, like, fucking Kamen Rider gravel pit, except even more brown. They're working with what they've got. But I feel like you could maybe have staged this in a way where you could have, like, see, if this was Onimusha 1 or 2, I feel like this would be staged in such a way where you would have like a backdrop of like FMV looping animation of armies fighting in the background. Because I feel like I mean, even though the number of characters and everything, it's like, it's a step up from the other games, but it's not enough to really convey what we saw there in the cutscene. Just get some orbs. But conceptually, it's super cool. I'm gonna take a look here. Music. Yeah, I still can't use this. But it seemed from the very beginning that those would be kind of saved for a special time. That was the impression I got right off the bat. Nice, that's a big chunk. Put a meter right back. Let's just do that. Break through the defenses. These 3 wooden, like, what do you call them? What's the word for it? Not a wall, but like a barrier. Like a segment. Whatever. Chunky slowdown. Bar refill. Well, I mean, we're getting some red souls here. We're gonna get enough to level up another weapon, or too late. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, like all the particle effects, everything happening at once. It's a lot. It doesn't, like, the slowdown stuff, like, it's never really, it doesn't get in the way, and it doesn't happen. Hey, my second chain Issen, completely on accident. Like, the first Issen was totally accidental, so. I keep getting health and stuff, so I don't, I really don't mind taking a couple stray hits here and there. See, I got like 5 blue orb drops from using the special once, so. I'm not sure if I'm advancing very quickly though, because I stopped to kill everything instead of pushing on, but I'm getting so much XP. Oh yeah, we got arrows and freaking magic missiles and everything flying left and right. See, it's like everything is like, it looks, I don't know, sure if it's, I assume there was some kind of a, holy shit, like a deinterlacing thing, but it kind of seems like the game's actually doing some kind of a dynamic resolution scaling. Because you can see every time it's like super chunky, it's also looking like really blocky. Really could be either or. Because there's definitely, like, the deinterlacing is not perfect. You can definitely tell, like on Akko's wings, every time she appears, there's like kind of, you can kind of see the interlacing. And there's some other stuff here and there. Like even when the screen like blacks out for transitions, that thing is dirty. There seems to be some kind of a deinterlacing artifact visible. But it seems to happen very consistently with the... at any time there's a slowdown like that too. I like this map. This big empty field. Luckily we can just walk up to the door and just open it up. Hey, those are friends. Let's press the button before I realize. Well, we should. I mean, we pretty much have enough to level up our last weapon, too. Making me think of whether I should try leveling up the Gauntlet to level 3 with Jacques instead, just to kind of see if there's any merit to that. If it does anything in particular. Hey, what's over to the right here? Oh, let's check it out. Wasn't sure what was the path forward, but clearly not here. But maybe there's a chest back there or something? Or there isn't. It's also a possibility. Like, yeah, I keep having to press the button there because I don't want to do exactly what happened there and run into enemies placed precisely on like the camera angle trigger border. I feel like there's enough enemies with a wide enough descent timing window. Chain descent just like happens naturally here because I've done it like 5 times now, and I've never had it happen. Well, I did have it happen that one time earlier today. But yeah, the thing where it looks like it's like scaling the resolution, I find it fascinating because that's a very common technique you see in modern games, but I would not have expected it to be a thing here, really. I suppose it's just like not something I associate with games from this time period. Obviously, it's just the dynamic nature of it, I suppose. Like having games run at different resolutions, like console games, or in different modes, to make use of performance, like differences and stuff. Like, yeah, that's been a thing since forever. But specifically having stuff render at like half resolution, it's like covered in junk. Seems like something you'd see in a modern game. Dude, I was literally mashing square, and that just came out. But like I said, it could just be a deinterlacing thing, and I'm just attributing fancy stuff to the game, which is like only exists in my brain. Clearly, there's some. Yeah, I guess I could keep respawning. Like I kept auto lock on, kept targeting different directions, but whatever. Diminishing returns here. Let's just move on. Oh, thank you. Made me dodge an arrow. Archers, man. I feel like at least I can put them somewhere I can have some chance of predicting or reacting. Having them come at you from like off screen when you're running towards the camera. This is like, it's such a dick move. See the castle in the background. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Every now and then, the game does some pretty sick stuff. The camera and presentation, but I still maintain that those moments are few and far between compared to the previous games, where that was just kind of standard operating procedure. Or do we have one section left, or because we're not at the castle gates, are we? Oh, maybe we are. Well, we're inside, I guess.
Oh, Jack. もう来たかね。さすがだの。ああ、少々手こずったかな。
I've seen her wings there, by the way, when I was talking about. I assume it comes across on stream. Where's Summonos? Yeah, he's corralling the demon army. Well, we're here. There's no escape. Lord Honda.
上様のおそばを騒がせるつもりか？
この通りだぞ。 の首この野郎に吊るしてくれるか。
I have Nobunaga's head.
犠牲だけはいい。
Ranmaru's human again now,
や
I
れる
guess.
ものならやってごらんなさい。
On the outside,
待て
anyway.
ランマルけジャック先に信長のところへ行っとくれ。そこの昇降機を使えばすぐだぞ。
Okay, so he wants us to go ahead to Nobunaga's quarters. We just take that elevator, and it's a quick ride. This looks slick. I like this. Hey, someone dropped some lore. Volume 2, whatever that was. Right, you can do level up charge attacks. I forgot that. But yeah, screw it. I mean, this weapon, I don't really like it. It's kind of weak, so the stronger we can make it, the better. And I'm feeling so stressed out right now because I don't know how close we are to the end. Because normally I would stream to 10, which is a half an hour from now. And it's like either this wraps up perfectly, or I have to save and come back a week later for the last 5 minutes of the game. Although, I mean, I guess I could run a... Well, see, that's even worse. I was going to say, I guess I could go a little bit late. But if I go a half hour late and I still don't finish it, that's like... I hate this shit. Well, we maxed everything else out, so let's see how far this is taking Gauntlet here. 2.5. So I need about 5 to 6 more meters to max this out. That's the other thing. Being this close to maxing everything out tells me that we're definitely near the end, because I don't think we got this close to maxing everything out in the previous games. Fuck it, let's keep going. Let's take the elevator and see where it takes us. I mean, surely we'd never... Like, we haven't seen the last of Bug Lady, right? Didn't, like, explode with the castle, right? Well, we have a map, so we can at least take a look at... Alright, there's... How does that connect? Doesn't look like there's a lot. Ooh, I can go out here. Oh, right, okay. Well, that's how I get... Okay, well, let me go back in, then. I fucking can't. Okay, I think I missed something there. Ah, haven't seen one of these in a while. Well, we might be here for another half hour, then. Alright, so we need to split, but there's a bunch of different splits we can do. Can I get to the box? There we go. Oh, this is 5 moves. That's not an awful lot. See if we can figure this out. We might be onto something here. Here we go. That just looked weirdly correct. Oh shit, okay. Meter. I think we both have the same amount of stuff. Meters, so... Although I guess I don't even know if I will have an opportunity to even give this to someone else, so fuck it, I'll use it. lore. It's pretty cool. Huh. Like these guys. Oh, sick. Oh shit! It didn't die. Trying to use my charge moves, but not really working very well. Oh, I guess I'm full. Oh, he doesn't have a shield anymore. Probably good. Alright. Void. Triggering. Well, I can if I use a healing item. If I stand up, I think I can sacrifice one of my 11 medium heals. Okay, it's unblockable, unsurprising. Nothing go through the wall. No, it just straight up disappeared. At this point, I was like, you know, if I should... Yeah, there we go. Okay. It's like, if I wanted to use the Onimusha mode, I should have done it sooner. But we got through. And we got a lot of health back. Items over here? Nope. Goop looks weirdly, like, low resolution, though. Like, it looks... I don't know. It doesn't look as cool. Mashing circle here. Okay. I guess we use this to climb up. I think this would... thought this would take us further down. Yeah, well. Now we can go back in. Okay. Thought I couldn't. Oh, yeah, unsurprisingly. Confusing. Can I go? Oh, I can go around here. I see. These windows don't seem like they would be unbreakable. Like flimsy wood and paper. But what do I know? There's another save thing up here, I think. Yep. Oh, there she is. Making disgusting noises. Am I planning on playing Onimusha Tactics? No. Not that interested. I also don't have it.
お前か
下がれゲロわらわを誰だと思っている現場を信長様の妻にして現場の女王になるみぞよ
The wife of Nobunaga and the queen of Genma.
わらわの前に膝つけ
黙れ化け物
Silence, monster. Think you can win against me?
やつ先にしてやるわ
We'll find out.
黒いな
What's going on here? Wanna get souls?
黒いな
You know what? Let's fucking do this because. Really worth it. Great camera angle.
黒いな覚悟落ち
I guess this weapon is not really good for if you're in if you're in Onimusha mode, you kind of want a faster weapon that'll hit more, I guess. Whip, yes. One of our 51 of these. Still have 2 like revival things, of course. You won't even aim up there. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't quite get it, but it's... Can I mash out of this? Do something to get out of it. Guess I'd rather use these then. Oh, okay. I guess I was hitting her. Out with the Isen, that's pretty cool. Nobunaga just chilling there. Looks like his armor, right? Yeah. Kind of an anticlimactic fight with her, though. I love her design. I thought she had some cool stuff going on, but I was like, I couldn't quite figure out what was even going on. And then the fight was over. I never really understood what was happening. I don't know, this really doesn't feel like endgame type stuff, given what we've seen in the previous games. Yeah. Gorgeous suit of armor. This must be Nobunaga's. Yeah, we've seen him wear it in the intro. But I figured, yeah, it's just the armor sitting there. Let's go up. I mean, the way we've been, like, overpowered, or, you know, maxing everything out, stockpiling healing items and shit, we might be okay for the end game. What happened here? Oh yeah, Ranmaru is still with us too, yeah. But in the intro, someone else kills him in like half a second.
Jack, Samanosuke, Nobunaga wa koko ni wa orasen wa honnouji da zo. Nani? Genma o Nobunaga o tawashin yo.
Eat the Genma and Nobunaga.
Heihachi!
Alright guys, we'll do it for Heihachi. Gruff, bearded man who became our friend. Alright, let's avenge him, I guess. Nobunaga!
お前はアンリのところへ行ってくれ。パパは最後の戦いに挑むとな。
いよいよ決戦だね。
There we go, here's the Kessen, the final battle.
頑張っておくれよ。
So go see Henri. Tell him I'm going to the final battle. Daddy's gonna go fight the final boss. Still out driving. Oh yeah, the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, right. So there's this whole thing. I'm still every 2 seconds flip-flopping
うまくいけばもうすぐ帰ってこられるよ。本当に
on whether I want to continue or not. But yeah, it's like, yeah, your dad is at the final boss, basically. He'll be able to come home soon. What's wrong?
信長がこっちの世界に来てしまう。なんとかしてねじれ装置を止めなきゃ。
Like, well,
ミシェル、
if he fucks things up, that means Nobunaga's gonna come here.
行くぞアゴ。
I don't know. The idea that that's the wrong button. That Nobunaga or that Jacques would fight Nobunaga and then that's it. Like that seems unlikely. We'll save this. There's a save thing here. There we go. Yeah, like it doesn't seem like this is gonna wrap up in the last 10 minutes, and at that point, like it's makes more sense to level up his armor. See how far we got. Samanosuke was ahead, but now Jacques actually kind of. You know what? I still have the bracelet. I guess there's not much in it though, but there's no need to worry about getting it to Jacques. Okay, almost 2,000. I'll take it. We'll see. But yeah, we'll I could have saved before that section, but you know, it's hard to tell, and I don't know, that fight wasn't much of anything anyway, but starting this new thing here, and even if this isn't any longer, you know, putting this off to the next stream, there's still, you know, there might be half an hour of game left, but there could still be an hour plus. And after we beat the game, you might want to mess around with if we unlock something or, you know, that kind of stuff, other modes and shit, because we didn't really have time to inspect that very closely, that all the stuff we did unlock in Onimusha 2, so I guess I would want to make sure we have time for that. But yeah, good progress still. This game continues to be enjoyable, but it also continues to make me a little bit disappointed. Well, disappointed is harsh, but I think it's, in some ways, I think it's absolutely a step down from Onimusha 2. And it's interesting how this seems to be the game that everyone remembers, right? You talk about the Onimusha series, and Onimusha 3 is everyone's favorite. And I can absolutely see that if you play these games at the time, because I think this feels more modern with the real-time camera and everything. But coming back to them when they both essentially are, I don't mean this in a judgmental way, but they're archaic. They're older games, but they're old in different ways, so to speak. I think it's not at all a clear cut thing where this is the superior game. I like them both. I like all three of them. But I think this game, I'm sort of surprised in a way to see so many things that I find. Let's get some music here while we wrap up. There's I wasn't expecting to see and feel so many things where I legitimately feels this is a step down. And of course, that still might just be me. I don't know that that's representative of how most people would feel about this game today. Probably it's not. But it's interesting. It's not really what I would have expected. That said, I don't mean to say I'm not enjoying it. I just... As it stands right now, if I was asked what's my favorite Onimusha game, I would probably say 2. Which I would not have expected. At any point, really. Even when I was playing 2, I would not have expected that to be my answer. But that could still change. And I'm very intrigued to see how this game's going to wrap up, to see how I'm going to feel about it. And I'm extremely curious about what the 4th game is going to be like, and how I'm going to feel about that. But we shall wrap up there for tonight. Thank you very much for hanging out, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be going on a brief hiatus. I will be away for the weekend, so I will not be streaming on Saturday. I'm unsure if I will be streaming on Monday. I won't probably know that until Monday. because I'll be spending a lot of Monday traveling, and I might be completely just not in any condition to stream by the time I get home on Monday. But knowing that we only have a little bit of this game, well, assuming that we only have a little bit of this game left, I think I'm gonna probably want to push towards finishing that up so it doesn't keep lingering any longer than that. But we'll see. As for what's gonna happen on Monday, I will try to keep you guys in the loop on Discord and Twitter. So in case people want to follow me there but aren't, let me just make sure my links are dropped there in chat. But yeah, thanks for watching, and please stick around as I figure out who we're gonna raid. Have a nice rest of your week, and a nice weekend, I guess. Won't get to see you then. But I'll be back either on Monday or on Wednesday next week. Thanks for watching.